Dan the man with the master plan, wearing a shirt because it's fall now and it's starting to get a little bit chilly around ya. Not too bad though, 55, 60 degrees, chilling. Just got back from a gnarly walk. Wanted to share something with you right quick. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? I'm coming at you correct, and I'm going to tell you about Juicing 101. That's right, baby. I got a new program out. We worked our butts off on this one. We had a hoot. It's been a blast making this one for you. Juicing 101, the joy of juicing. 1 hour and 20 minutes of content. This is our next program that we're putting up for donations. So, if you donate $23, you're going to get a group request for Juicing 101, the joy of juicing. Like I said, 1 hour and 20 minutes of content rapping about the beauty of juicing, a modality of healing, energizing, strengthening athletes, and also just a day-to-day way to consume large amounts of antioxidants, minerals, and energy through juicing, the mastication process of the juicer. So 23 bucks, donate there. You know we really appreciate that a lot. And we will send you a page. I don't even know the terminology for it on Facebook. A group invitation. Thank you, Krista. She's back in there listening to me. I am retarded. I mean that in the nicest way. Because I'm just a space alien who's just visiting on Earth temporarily. I have come here to share small truths about the simplicity of fruits, vegetables, herbs, fresh air, sunshine, forgiveness, and love. And I will be with you a little bit longer until I master the meditation, the water fasting, and the forgiveness, and then I will be ascending back home. Not before I hopefully share with you all the things that you need to do to ascend your own self. Anyways, so thanks a lot for donating 23 bucks, supporting us, and you'll have a great time with that program. It's like about maybe 8 or 12 recipes. I don't even remember. I just pump these videos out, no editing. I'm Dan the man with the master plan. Why do I need to edit anything? I mean, this is straight up right on and righteous, baby. This is just a dude who's doing his thing. I mean, this is my mission. God, just like God just plugs me in, you know, and I just do what it tells me to do, you know. So yes, I'm a little bit strange. I'm a little bit wacky, but I'm as honest and I am as supportive of your life and your health as a guy can get. So thanks for supporting us, and check it out too, though. I wanted to let you know there's another way that you can support us too, and that is via our online store. So even if we don't have what you're looking for, if you really want to support Krista and I, what you can do is if you're going to purchase something on Amazon or whatever, a way to support us would be to go through our link. If you go through our link in our online store, which is through the YouTube page, then we get all the kickbacks from your purchases on Amazon. So just another small way that you can get what you need and support us here at the Life Regenerator. And so we really are glad to just be of service. Krista's having a great time. I'm having a good time. We just got in a fight a little bit ago about this and that because the stress of life and everything else. But, you know, it's not really us. We forgave each other, and a little bit of tension here and there. So I thought I'd mention just, you know, that this is hard. I mean, this is human life, dude. We are all in this big pile of doo-doo. We got to help each other when we can, and we got to help ourselves. I mean, why do you think I'm so into fasting and raw foods and meditation and spiritual work? Because I want to eliminate as much negativity from this energy field as possible so that I can be more loving and more kind towards other people and myself. I mean, you know, there's abuse, there's emotional, you know, issues with the parents, there's the religious crap that gets all crammed down your throat, there's the media hype, which is all just a bunch of BS, and all the take your vaccinations and drink 47 gallons of milk, and you know, all this crap about the pyramids and all the BS that's just all there because of some type of desire to stay in control or take your money or keep, you know, the bottom line for this particular group or institution. And rarely do we actually have, you know, but when you know that it's that you and I are one and we're sharing one energy wave, I mean, you can't escape another man's suffering. You think you can, but you can drink it away, or you can smoke it away, or you can eat it away, or whatever. But it's still there within the field, and when you become sensitive, you'll know it. And when you do that, then you're like, well, then when you start to fall in love with yourself, then you start to fall in love with others, because you are become so sensitive that you know that their suffering is your suffering, and you become devoted and dedicated to the alleviation of suffering in any way that you can. So Dan the man with the master plan, it isn't my plan, it's just I'm just aligned with the most divine, and I just say, do whatever you want with me, dude. I don't care. I've already been through hell, so anything I do here that's fun and enjoyable and pleasant and sharing with you is way better than what it was. So I don't even care to make money or whatever, you know. I mean, there's always enough. I mean, I get to eat, right? Pay for this thing. So, you know, I'm just having a positive attitude, always focusing on being thankful. Even when I'm going through hell, I still focus on being thankful. I'm like, thank you for this opportunity to try and transcend my own inner crap that came from all the childhood, the media, the churches, the preachers, and all that junk. Because nobody really knows that God loves you. I'm not saying nobody knows, but God does love you. And it loves you more than you could ever know. Because if you knew how much, if you loved God as much as it loved you back, it would knock you out and you would take you out of this world, because you would merge into a field of power so infinite and so great that you wouldn't even be able to handle it. You would not be able to stay on Earth. Some of the masters do. It takes them several years to restructure their. I mean, it's so different. The way that the linear mind works compared to the non-dualistic mind of someone who's transcended the ego. Anyways, all that, I don't know where the hell all that came from, but I'm just trying to be supportive of everyone. I've got a recipe here, and I'm supposed to do all this, you know, I'm cramming it all into one thing, and I don't even know if I'm going to make this recipe, which is watermelon, orange, and pomegranate juice. Because I'd rather just really talk about the stuff that I think is going to help. Raw foods, kick ass. You're going to get healthy body, you're going to get energized, and it's going to give you a strength and energy to be more kind and to deal with your stuff. I mean, if you're dying and in pain from the inflammation, it's harder to focus on your spiritual work, but that's what you really got to do, because you got to get the energy flowing through you. And that's why I'm always talking about fasting and getting in there with the raw foods and breaking that stuff up and getting the life flowing through you and getting it flowing through you so you can, but you got to be honest with yourself, and you got to have courage, because it's going to come up. All the stuff, all the emotions, man, all the abuse, all the fears, and you're going to have to walk through those. It ain't easy, man. It's the hardest thing I've ever done, and I'm barely getting started. I'm scared shitless. I'm just going to say it. I'm scared to death. I don't even know of what, you know? And so I'm just a man enough to admit that there's fears and stuff like that, you know? I mean, afraid to be without love, afraid to die, afraid of this, afraid of that, you know, afraid nobody's going to like me, whatever. I mean, we all are in the same boat together, man. So I just talk about the things that I think are really going to help. The food, okay, let's get all beautiful body toned up. Is that going to save our eternal soul? No. Is that going to give us a lot of love? It just makes it easier. You know, I'm a nutritionist dude. So this is a juice recipe. I'll make another video next, and we'll post that some other time. But just go over here and donate $23, and we'll send you the group. What is it called, Krista? Facebook group invitation. Thank you, brain. $23. Facebook group invitation will come to you within 24 hours. And you guys will see some of the coolest stuff Life Regenerators ever put together. Peace be with you. Subscribe to the videos on YouTube and friend me on Facebook.